Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is gonna be my October and November empties. I have a full basket again, like always. I debated waiting until the end of December to film like 3 months, but that was just too much and I wanted to get this out to you as soon as possible. If you like empties videos, or if you're interested about all the products that I finished up in October and November with some mini reviews, then please keep on watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Let's go ahead and get into it. I will go ahead and sort everything so we can do makeup, skincare, hair care, and at the end I'll just do like home stuff and then the declutters. And then yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. But woo, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, I went ahead and sorted everything. That was a lot of stuff. Let's see, there's a ton of skincare and a ton of makeup. I think we'll start with makeup because that's usually the most exciting. Yeah, there's a lot. I have a couple primers. The first one is by Too Faced. This is the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. This wasn't a project, the team project pan. I finished it. I actually really enjoyed it. It was very nice and cooling on the skin. Mattifying. It wasn't like sucking the life out of my skin kind of mattifying, but it was really nice. I would recommend it. I did enjoy it. There's that one. I do have a couple mascaras, so maybe we'll just talk about these all at the same time. I don't know how I ended up with so many mascaras for October and November. They're all minis. They're 4 minis. The first one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. I remember this was pretty nice. I have a Pat McGrath mini. This is Fetish Eyes, one of my favorite mascaras. Definitely would repurchase. And I have actually a couple full sizes that I am working on one now, and I have another one that's in a backup. So definitely enjoyed this. By It Cosmetics, I have the Superhero, another really great mascara. I really enjoy it. And then by Benefit, the Real Magnet. I actually really enjoyed this one. I've tried their Real from Benefit before and it wasn't as nice, but this one I did really enjoy. So 4 mascaras. I do have a couple more actually primers. I have 1, 2, and I do use this guy as a primer. For an eye primer, I finished the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I would not repurchase this one. I've tried some other ones that I like a little bit more than this guy, but I mean, it worked. I think this was a gift with purchase or something like that, but I would not repurchase this one. I do have by Guerlain, this is Youth Watery Oil something. I do use this as a primer, and actually I have 2 more like samples this size. I need to just go ahead and use them. I do really enjoy it. I do like that kind of priming product, like hydrating, kind of oily, plumping kind of thing. I do really enjoy it. So I do have this one by Hourglass. This was a gift, like I think this was a birthday gift from Sephora, not last year, maybe the year, like not this year, but the year before. I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the little foil sample that I've tried before. It's a nice primer, but I don't enjoy the ones that kind of like super smoothing, kind of slippery a little bit. I'm not such a big fan of them anymore. I used it up. I had at some point considered purchasing the full size. Definitely not gonna do that. And then the last one is by Pure. This is the No Filter Blurring Photography Primer. This was very illuminating, like extremely illuminating, almost like a liquid highlighter. I did use it as a base for my foundation, kind of illuminating all over the face. I didn't enjoy it as a primer by itself, and I wouldn't repurchase it again. So there's that one. I do have setting spray. This is by MAC. This is a Tiny Fix Plus. I really like it. I do have plenty full sizes, so definitely staying in the rotation. I do have a Smashbox and the Hood Witch collab. This was a Clary Sage and Tea primer water. I love this stuff. I love our Smashbox primer waters. Really enjoy them. This one was amazing too. All right, we do have a couple powders. The first one is by Pat McGrath Labs. This was like the under eye primer. This is in the shade medium. I finally used it up. I'm so happy to have used it up. So this guy is out. After I finished that one, I started working on the e.l.f. primer. This is the banana not primer, a powder. This is for under the eye as well. Really enjoyed it. I did finish it. I did put it in the project right after I finished that one. This guy is completely gone. And I do have one more powder. This is by The Balm. This is Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. Shiny, pretty pan, completely gone. This took me a long time to finish. I don't even remember when I purchased this one. It's been a couple of years, but I had a big pan in it for the longest time. Finally, I just sat down, like, you know, not sat down, but, you know, buckled down and finished this guy. I did enjoy it. I don't think that I would repurchase it. It wasn't like extremely special that I would be like, okay, I need that in my life again. For brow product, I do have by Kosas the Air Brow. This was the clear gel, is no longer clear. It's kind of disgusting now. There's just a little tiny bit at the bottom, but I'm done with it. I did really enjoy it. I haven't picked up a backup for it yet. I need to do it now that Sephora did another 20%, just like started today. I do really need to get on that. I do want to buy a backup of this one. I did actually really enjoy it. Okay, I do have a foundation sample. This is by Purelisse. This is the Perfect Glow BB Cream, SPF 30. I do really like this guy. I whatever was left, I dumped it in here in the Bobbi Brown. I think there's like one more use. It's kind of like, you know, when I pressed the pump, it was just like, I don't know if it's gonna. So it does this, but then a little bit comes out, and I just wasted that. But you know, it's like, it's not getting out as much as before. So I think we're almost done. Yeah, I had to put this in that bottle. That will be definitely an empty for the month of December. Thank God. But this guy is out. Okie doke. For lip products, I have 4. Yay. The first one is by Buxom. This is a little tiny lip polish. Yeah, full-on lip polish. This was in the shade Celeste. Really pretty shade, but I couldn't wear it by itself. It was too light. It was best for me on my skin tone over another lip product. I enjoyed that guy, and I just cannot get the last little bit at the bottom. I did take the stopper out, but it's just impossible to scoop out the little last tiny bit at the bottom. One that I just really enjoyed, and I would consider buying a full size of, is also by Buxom, and this is the Plump Shot Collagen Infused Lip Serum. This was really nice. My lips felt really nice with it. It just, my lip product went on really smoothly. It wasn't like super hydrating where it would work as a lip balm, but it was just super nice. I enjoyed that guy quite a bit. Another one of those Tower 28. I just love those. They're so hydrating. They're so comfortable on the lips. My hair is sticking to my lip gloss. They're so comfortable on my lips. A little bit of color, but just they feel so good on. Finished this one. I do have a couple full size of these that I probably will be working on in 2022. Yeah, enjoyed that one. Finally, I finished this guy. This wasn't a project, and I just never did my updates for the project. That's Expensive Project Pan. I finished this one. This is by NARS, and this is the Velvet Lip Glides. This is in the shade District. I finished it. There's just like a lot of gaps in the product, but you know, when I pull it out, not much comes out, if anything comes out, so I'd have to scrape it, and it doesn't scrape very nicely. So I'm calling it done. I've tried to take out the stopper out of another one of these, and it just was a big fail. So I didn't even want to try to take the stopper out of this guy. I'm just calling it done. Couple more makeup empties. I do have this liquid highlighter. This is by LXMI. I don't know what really that stands for. And this is the Nilotica Goddess Glow Hydrating Illuminator. This was so pretty on. Super beautiful. I did use it as a highlighter on my face. I did use it as a highlighter on my body. Did really enjoy it. And then couple more makeup empties actually. Here's a big one. This is my Becca Sunlit Bronzer. This is in the shade Capri Coast. Again, this wasn't a project. If you do watch my Project Pan updates, you probably have seen some of those empties, but you know, not everybody watches my project updates, so I do them in my empties videos. Yeah, this guy's completely gone. Yay, I'm so happy with it. This took me forever to finish. I did finally find a backup. Actually, my friend Mariella found a backup of this guy. She sent it to me. So yay, I'm happy to have it. And I do have the little tiny deluxe one that my friend Valerie had sent me. That's shattered. I need to repress it, but Now I have a mini backup and a full-size backup. One more empty for I consider these my makeup empties again, because I do use this, and I don't use fake lashes. Very, very rare occasion that I wear fake lashes, and that's because I do use this guy. This is by Grande Cosmetics. This is the lash enhancing serum, Grande Lash MD. I love this stuff. I finished this one. I'm currently really close on another one the same size, so that will be coming up in the month of December. I do have two sponges. This is by Haley. I think this is Haley's. No, it's not Haley's. Maybe Koki Cosmetics, a sponge that just deteriorated. And then this one is by Beauty Blender. This is the Blotterazzi Pro. So instead of using blotting paper, you could just use this guy. It's reusable. I did use it. The side that I've been using is just kind of disgusting. I don't know if you can wash these. I guess you could wash it and then keep using it, but I'm done. I've used it. I've used it enough where it's like, okay, I'm done with this guy. Okay, these are my makeup empties. Let's go ahead and do the perfumes, because I do count my perfumes in like my makeup empties, and I will have, I will show you all the perfumes that I finished in 2021 in my year, like makeup year empties. I will be doing that sometime early January. Perfumes. I finished 3 little samples. The first one is by Jo Malone. This is the Fig and Lotus Flower. This actually was pretty nice. By Versace, Dylan Turquoise. I did not like this one. Not my favorite perfume from Versace. I've tried some others that I like more. One of my favorites is by YSL. This is the Black Opium. I love it. I do have a full size. I love that perfume. I finally finished this one. I don't know if you guys remember, but I've been working on this one for a long time. This is by Lancome. This is La Vie et Belle, I want to say. Maybe just La Vie, something like that. Anyway, this smells so good, but a little tiny drop is good for a full-on day. So this took me a really long time to finish. I did purchase like a half ounce size during Ulta, one of Ulta's sales. It was half off and it was a really good deal, so I did purchase it. I do have one more, I think this size, or maybe even 2 more. They last forever, but they smell amazing. My husband always like, every time I use this, he's like, oh, it smells so good on you. I like that smell. So there we go. Yay, another full-size perfume. I finished 2 full-size perfumes this year. This is by Victoria's Secret. I know these are not a challenge to finish because you can pile them on. The scent is not super lasting, so I can put it on twice a day and just, you know. But this is Intense by Victoria's Secret. It smells really good. Both my husband and my son like, oh, mommy, you smell good. Honey, you smell good. I don't know if Victoria's Secret sells it now, but I'm like, dude, like right when I decide to work on this perfume to try and finish it, you guys fall in love with it. Like, what the heck? But it's empty. I would definitely recommend it. It's very sexy. It smells, oh, it smells so good. Very intoxicating. Recommend it. And a little perfume sample. This is by Jo Malone. This was the scent English Pear and Freesia. This was really good too. I did enjoy it. Makeup, perfume out of the way. Let's do skincare and body care. There's a ton of them. We'll start with skincare. Whew, boy, oh boy. By Origins, Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask with Avocado and Glacier Water. I really enjoyed this stuff. I do use it kind of like a sleeping mask. You could use it both ways, like either a sleeping mask, or you can put quite a bit of it, leave it on for a little bit, and tissue off excess. You could do it either way. I do like it both ways, but I really like it as an overnight mask. My puppy is in here now, so I better move my basket or she's gonna start pulling stuff out and goes and chews on them, and we don't want that. By Sunday Riley, this is CEO 15% Vitamin C Brightening Serum. I do really like this one. I've used one before, and this is the second one. I have a third, and I should have just used them right after each other. I just didn't do that, but I do really like it. There's not a lot of product in here, which is kind of disappointing. Like when it's brand new, it's barely like halfway full. So, you know, it's deceiving. The container is deceiving. By Origins Checks and Balances, this is the polishing face scrub. Really liked it. I think this was only like 2 uses, but I did really enjoy this one. By Coraz, this is the foaming cream cleanser. This was really nice. Really enjoyed it. Okay, which one is this? This is body cream by H2O Plus Hydration Sensitive Gel Cleanser. This was decent. This came in an Ipsy bag. I did use it. I did really enjoy it. It's not like I'm gonna go out of my way and purchase this guy, but it was pretty good. I did like it. One that I liked on my face, but if any of it got in my eye, it would burn like crazy, is this one. This is by Mozzie. This is the Balancing Multi-Effect Fast Zen Facial Cleanser. Again, this came in an Ipsy, and just the fact that it burnt my eye so bad, like if little tiny bit splashed into my eye, it would hurt so bad. I would not purchase this guy. It was nice on the face, but if it got on my eyes, it was horrible. I do not recommend it. I do have by Verify. This is the 2020 Phyto Glycogen and Peptide Eye Cream. This was really good. This guy is expensive. The full size of these is super expensive. I think it's like 80, 90 bucks even. This came in an Ipsy bag. So I got it for, you know, the $12. By Pharmacy, this is Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. I prefer their other serum a little bit more, or a lot more. The Honeymoon Glow or Honeymoon Glow. I like it a little bit more than this one. A lot bit more than this one. I do have a couple more like these guys. This is by Belief. This was the Hungarian Water Essence. Really enjoyed it. By Glow Recipe, a Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. Really like this guy as well. I did use these on travel. I took them with me on travel. It was like perfect amount. From Good Molecules, this is the Niacinamide Brightening Toner. Did really enjoy it. Did it do anything? I don't know, but it worked. I liked it. The one toner that I feel like actually does something is by Pixi, and I'm trying to use up all the other ones before I start working on my big guy from Pixi, but I think there's one more that I'm working on now, and then I can start Pixi. I'm excited for that. By Your Personalized Skincare, this was the hydration serum. This was amazing. It took me quite a long time to finish it, but I did finish it. It felt so good on my skin. I think this is just squalane. Really nice. I do have a full-size squalane from Biossance, and I like it too, but this guy was really nice. I would recommend, if you guys haven't tried Your Personalized Skincare, they basically tailor skincare to according to your needs, and this was sent to me for review purposes. I did not purchase it myself. From Tula, this is the So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. I really enjoyed this one. It smells so good. Really like it. From e.l.f., this is the Bounce Back Jelly Cleanser. One of my favorite, super comfortable on the skin. It's not foaming, it's not stripping, super comfortable, like amazing is this guy. And it's only like $6 or $8. Yeah, I do really like it and would definitely recommend it. From Neutrogena, I finished up the oil-free eye makeup remover. It works. I like the one by Lancome more. It's a lot more expensive, but this is a good alternative. It works. It does what it needs to do. Yeah, I might be working on my last one of these now. Okay, from Dermalogica, I think it's, yeah, Dermalogica. This is the Micro Pore Mist. Minimizes and tones. It says to just spray it on the face. I did not like it that way at all. I never felt like I used the right amount, or I would use too much. It would get on my eyes. I did not like that. So I just would spritz it on a cotton pad and then use it that way as a toner. Actually really enjoyed it. It was pretty nice. I felt like my skin felt really nice with it. From Kinship, this is the Naked Papaya Gentle Enzyme Face Cleanser. I didn't like it. I didn't feel like it did anything. Like it wasn't really very cleansing. It just, I did not enjoy this one, but I did use it up. I think this came as a gift with purchase from Ulta. You know, like when they do have those big bags of samples, I think that came in there. By Ren, this is, something is sticky on here. I'm just like, everything, my fingers are sticky. This is the Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. Very, very similar to the one by Pixie, but a lot more expensive. When I looked up the price of this one, I'm like, holy moly, I think this is like 50 bucks. I found the one, I like the one by Pixie more. I can feel like my skin, especially on my chest area, because from sun damage, I just feel like it actually exfoliates and like really restores the, you know, removes sunspots or helps with sunspots. With this one, I mean, it was really nice, very comparable to the Pixie, but for the price, I would go with Pixie. Okay, whew. We have a face mask. Actually, I have two face masks. This is by the Creme Shop, Peaches and Cream. It was okay. One that I really enjoyed is this one. This was by Lancome. This is the Renergie Lift Multi-Action Ultra something. Oh my God, my face was going through a really rough time, very scaly, kind of super dry. This guy did an amazing job. It's thick. It's not like the sheet is very, like, it stays in place. There's a ton of product on here, like a ton of an actual moisturizer on here. It felt amazing. I really, really enjoyed this one. But again, it's kind of pricey. From Whispers, we finished one more of these, the cotton rounds. I finished the Smack Gently Off wipes plus my micellar water. I hated the packaging on this guy. It was impossible to get the wipes out of here. Towards the end, like the last couple, I'm like, forget it. We're just chopping this thing. I did use them when I do, I use them when I do swatches in the videos. I don't use them on my face. They work pretty well for that. They're not the best makeup removing wipes, but my God, I hated the packaging. And I don't know if I can back to back this guy. It's full size, so I'm gonna try. That would make the packaging a little less. Okay. Body products. I finished up a deodorant. This is by Secret, the lavender scent. This is the clear gel. I do really like it, but if I use a lot of this, I kind of feel like goopy and I'm like, oh, this doesn't feel good. So yeah, but I do like this deodorant. Probably my favorite deodorant. I do have a hand lotion. This is by Glow on Fifth Beauty. Keep It Handy Chamomile Hand Cream. This was really nice. It wasn't super thick, so it would absorb in my hands really quickly. My dog loved this thing and wanted to constantly lick it. It is cruelty-free. And I'm like, no, Mia, stay away from my hands. I think maybe it's the chamomile. She really enjoyed that, but I'm like pushing her away. Like, no, Mia, don't lick my hands. From First Aid Beauty, this is the Ultra Repair Cream. I can't live without these, you guys. I don't use them often, but sometimes like I get irritation on my neck from like the AHA toners or some serums like AHA serums. They would bother my necks, but this salvages the situation. Really, really helps with that. And yeah, I cannot live. This has to be in my life, in my collection at all times. From Lush, I have a Whoosh shower jelly. This smelled amazing. I really, really enjoyed it. One that I hated is this Lime Bounty Body Butter. Oh, it was disgusting. It was actually like chunks of butter almost in it. It was so greasy. It would not absorb on my skin. Oh, I hated this thing. I did use it. I used it up, but I'm like, I used it up on my heels and like my elbows just because it was so thick and gross. I do enjoy body butters, but that one was just too greasy. I would not recommend. I do have a couple bath bombs. These are from The Balm Bath. This is the Galaxy Balm. This was so pretty. And this was the Glow Balm, which I totally forgot that this was supposed to be glow in the dark. So I don't know if it actually glowed. The light was on when I took the bath and I didn't think about it until afterwards. I'm like, oh crap, I just used the glowy balm. I should have turned the lights off, but you know, sometimes that happens. I finally finished these. These were from, I purchased this pack from Ulta. I purchased 2 packs last year. These are the Fizz and Bubble Assorted Bath Truffles Ice Cream Melts. They did not fizz, but they would turn the water kind of milky. So they were nice and hydrating. The scent on them was not my favorite. I would not purchase these again. I have 2 bath bombs from Lush. I don't know what they were. I think one of them was maybe a snowman. And the other one was a Halloween one. I don't really remember, but I finished up 2 of these. Alrighty, let's go ahead and talk about hair care. Woo, woo. Okay, from Rusk, these are the Native Fig Replenishing Shampoo and Conditioner. They were decent. You know, in between my regular shampoo and conditioner, if I have samples, I try to squeeze them in like occasionally, just kind of like to use them up and break the routine of the same stuff. They were decent. I actually didn't hate them, didn't love them. They were just, they worked fine. From Briogeo, this is the Curl Charisma. This actually was pretty nice. I remember enjoying it, and I would look at my hair and be like, oh, my hair feels nice. Was it so outstanding that I would be like, okay, I need this? No, it was not. This is Christopher Robin Curls Care and Style. This was a like a leave-in cream. I remember, I think it was a leave-in cream. I had to read directions on it. It's a triple action. It nurtures, protects, and defines. This was pretty nice. I liked it a little bit more than the Briogeo one. From Mixed Chicks, this is the Curl Sculptor. This was decent. It was just so runny. Like the formula of it was just super runny. And I think this is meant for somebody with more like coily hair, not just curly, I think. But I would not repurchase that one. From, I don't know what this, Aquage, I don't know how you would say, Aquage. This is the Silkening Oil Foam. Some days when I wash my hair and I want to leave it curly and I don't want to put too much effort in it, I use this one, and oh, my hair felt so nice. It was very low maintenance. It wasn't the most defined curls, but it was just nice, you know? It's just like, okay, a quick step, I would use it. There wasn't much product in here, which was a little disappointing considering the size of this bottle. I think this was only like 3 or 4 uses. I'm like, what the heck? From Olaplex, the number 3, like Hair Perfector number 3. This is the one you use, you dampen your hair, you put this on, and then you get in the shower. Yeah, this stuff is amazing. It did take me quite a long time to finish up the whole thing. They say to use it once a week, or if you have really, really damaged hair, 2 to 3 times a week. But I have been getting trims on my hair every 3 months. So I haven't felt like I really needed to use that much of this one, but I did use it, and I do really feel like my hair is super soft and silky when I use it. I try to use it when I straighten my hair to just kind of repair some of the damage from straightening. I did really enjoy it. Do I have a backup? Yes, I have a backup. I opened it already. From Wella, this is the Fusion Plex, very comparable to the Olaplex, line, but this is a little bit more affordable. You can find these at Ulta, and they do put them on sale quite often. I do really like it. This is the shampoo. I do really, really enjoy it. Again, it's a little bit more affordable than the Olaplex line, but you have to use a little bit more of it when you do use it, but very, very comparable. From Ion, this is the Color Defense Sulfate Free Shampoo. This is supposed to like extend the hair color. It's not supposed to strip the color from your hair, any of that. I call BS on that. I would see the color, like when I would use this one, I would see the color running out of my hair. I would not repurchase that one. Definitely calling BS on that. Okay, I do have a couple or 2 candles for home care. One of them, ooh, gosh, this smells so good. This, I think this came from Costco. I don't know what the brand is. Let me see. Does it say in the bottom? Alora candles, possibly. But this smells so good. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I would recommend it. If you can see it, if you see it at Costco, definitely pick it up. I think this only was like $15, so really good price too. This one I picked up from Kohl's. This is by Sonoma. This is the caramel toffee. So it's caramel, butterscotch, and cinnamon. Oh my God, this smells, oh, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Really enjoy it. You can tell I like sweet smelling stuff. I want you to walk into my house and be like, oh, did you bake some fresh cookies? No, I don't bake. I'm not a baker, but I want my house to smell like I do bake. Okay, my declutters, like declutters that are, I am currently in the process of filming my makeup collection and occasional declutters depending on what category we're working on. So these are not part of that. Though the ones that I do declutter from like my makeup collection videos, I do hold on to them for a little while because I check with my friends and family if they would be interested in them. So I do separate them to like my friends and my family. Some of them go in the trash, so I immediately trash them or recycle them. And then the other stuff that's still usable that my friends and family don't want, I still hold on to, and then I donate them. So you're not gonna see those in here. What you're gonna see in here is stuff that I use from Shop My Stash videos. I'm like, okay, this is not working for me. I need to declutter it. I do talk about them here, or just random like brushes. I have these 4 brushes to declutter. This is by Crown. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. This is by AOA Studio. I think this was supposed to be a blending brush. This is so stiff. It does not work very well. At least for me, it does not really work. I did not like it that much on my eyes. This is by Sonia Kashuk. This was okay. It's just very stiff, I think this is natural hairs, but it's not super soft, so I can feel it like irritating my eyelid. This is by Firma. I do have a couple brushes this style that I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and let go of this one. It's not my absolute favorite. I have another one that's a little bit more like a pinched in a little bit more this way, so I find it a little bit easier to use for contouring or like bronzing, where this one is just super like it kind of like it defeats the purpose. Like, okay, this is not gonna fit very perfectly in that area. It's gonna end up pulling the color down, you know, down below. I don't want that, you know, we're trying to sculpt, not, you know, so I'm decluttering that one. And this one is just like, first of all, what am I gonna use this one for? This is from Luxie. They call it the Pro Precision Tapered Brush. The bristles on here are weird shapes, so I feel like they're cut wrong. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just so flimsy. Like, what am I gonna do with this guy? What is it for? I don't know. And for it to break like this, when I hardly ever use it, I was like, okay, time for you to go. I'm not even gonna bother gluing it. So it's getting decluttered. 2 more actual like makeup, or God knows what this is, some sort of product. We're just gonna call it The Thing. This is by Becca. This is the Skin Love Glow Elixir Glow Nectar Brightening Hydra Complex. This stuff sucks. As a skincare, it sucks. It pills. As a primer, it just sucks. I did not enjoy it at all. Like, I could not figure out a way to use it where it's like, ooh, this actually does something, or it feels nice, or looks nice, or anything like that. Products on top of it did not play with other products either on top or below it. Sucks. Getting decluttered. No wonder that was a free gift. And then from Kavos, this is Fairy Dust Pressed Highlighter. This is just too icy for me. And I cannot get rid of the hard pan. Like, even tried with the spoolie, I would scrape it off and it'll be fine. And then I use it hard pan again. This came in an Ipsy bag. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter it. This is certified vegan. It's probably why it does not perform very well. I was gonna say something mean, but I shouldn't. is it, you guys. These are my empties for the month of October, for the months of October and November. I hope you enjoyed them. It was a lot of products. I'm really excited to have finished so much. Towards the end of the year, I'm like, come on, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's finish up all these little tiny things open that we can just definitely finish up if we concentrate. I don't know how well I'm gonna do for December, but if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.